let's move along.
All right. Am I the asshole for never inviting my husband's family?
Where?
Yeah, I don't know. That's the title. So let's move on. That's what I was wondering. I was like, oh. They do say English is not my first language, so sorry for the mistakes.
Fair.
You guys won't hear the mistakes because I filter that as I read. I may have ADHD, but my brain is kind of good at this.
Mine's not.
I may say some things backwards with dyslexic, but at least I'm continuing.
I may say some things backward with dyslexic.
Dyslexia. I don't know. I've never been actually diagnosed with anything. Okay, let's just go. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
My eldest daughter will be 11 this year. When she turned 1, I invited all of my husband's family to her birthday party at a very nice restaurant. We all live in the same city. They all said that they would come, and I made the reservation. I pre-ordered the food, and I paid for everything. There should have been about 15 people there. A week before the dinner, my mother-in-law reached out to me and told me that no one would be able to come. Everyone was busy, and also Easter was coming up. Okay. I didn't make a big deal out of it. I just called my friends. I told them that as friends, they needed to help me out in this tough situation. They are obligated to come and eat all of the food. And we had an amazing time. On the day of the party, my mother-in-law called and asked if she could come to her house for a visit. I answered that we were busy with the birthday party dinner that day, but if she was welcome to visit on any other day. She asked, "What dinner?" I answered, "The one I prepaid for, but now with people who were not so busy preparing for Easter." She didn't answer anything to that, so I moved on to another topic after the pause. Again, I didn't want to make a big deal of it. Since then, I have never invited my husband's family to any gatherings I hosted. If someone just wants to visit, I am always welcoming and polite, but no family parties. My mother-in-law finally snapped after the new year. She told me that it's been 10 years and I need to stop ignoring the family. I told her that I was ignoring no one. I literally talked to her sister and niece last week. I'm just not going to waste money on people who might or might not come ever again. Am I the asshole? Like, if they apologize, I'd start inviting them, but it didn't come to their mind. I'm not going to teach a bunch of adults manners and when to apologize. I have 2 kids to teach that to, and that's more than enough. Mm-hmm. But it has been 10 years, a little long to hold on to a small thing. So, am I the asshole?
It's petty, but I love it.
It's kind of revenge.
It is petty revenge. No, I don't think you're the asshole, honestly, because I think...
No, you're not.
Like you said, if they would apologize, you would start inviting them. But they don't seem to realize that that's what is the adult thing to do. Mm-hmm. You do something wrong, you apologize for it, and you make up for it. Like, you don't just... Because 10 years have passed, like, time doesn't really... heal all.
No, you still haven't apologized for 10 years.
If you haven't taken accountability for yourself, it's not just gonna blow over.
Exactly.
And I would react the same way. Mm-hmm. Yeah, not the asshole.
Top comment for all of those saying that it was just a one-time thing and that OP should let it go. No. Remember that every single member of the husband's family canceled. It looked like it was intended and organized to slight her. One, that they should, at the very least, have the decent to apologize. Not the asshole.
Yeah. Also, if she knew, like, if everyone knew that it was a paid event, the least you could do is pay her back.
Yeah. And, like, the next comment says, the only person to notify her was the mother-in-law. So it's like, wait, 15 people weren't coming, and they all had just the mother-in-law tell her, like, hey, I won't be able to come. You couldn't even tell yourself, hey, I won't be there. And it was everybody. It's like you all boycotted it. And, like, why wasn't the husband pissed and stuff, too? So it's like, what the suspicious? What the fuck is going on here? Like, it's not just like, oh, 2 people couldn't come. It's like, I pre-booked everything, and then you guys all said, nope, we're not coming. And, like, wouldn't the husband be pissed? Like, what the fuck is
what is the husband's opinion on this?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm maybe jumping to conclusions here, but what if the mother-in-law said it was canceled and told everybody it was canceled and like
right? And they were just like, oh, okay. And they weren't that close with her, so they didn't have communication. Yeah. And it was all the mother-in-law.
Yeah.
I feel like that would have been like discussed though. Like the next family Christmas or get together, like
there weren't any, were there? She said she kind of distanced herself.
Well, she says that she just doesn't host. She doesn't host.
Okay.
She still goes, I think. There's an update. Hi, everyone. I'm really thankful for everyone who put in the time and effort into commenting. I read everything, and although I am thankful for the support the majority of people have given me, I kind of agree with the you're the asshole people as well. I mean, at this point, it's just a very silly situation. We have a baptism next month, and not inviting people would cause more drama, which I would hate to do. It's just not worth it. Well, yeah, like when there's certain situations, like, you know, you host, but like, if it's not necessary, you're not offering.
Yeah.
You're not doing it.
Yeah. You're not
Stick
obligated.
to it. You're not obligated. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Try to organize something for the family, and then you guys all no-show? Like, fuck off.
Yeah.
Fuck off. I can understand if Jeff and Jerry didn't show up, but the whole fucking 15 people didn't show up?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
100%. Yeah. And like this is like the biggest thing that ticks me off is like not respecting my time, not communicating with me when you cancel. Like last minute cancellations really piss me off. Like,
yeah,
I don't like people who like don't give notice or respect my time.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, this is probably like exactly how I would react too. This is like my biggest trigger, honestly.
Biggest one.
Biggest like friendship ender too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.